I just watched Only Savages. It was on my list. I didn't know what was going into it. Clicking it, I think I remembered it being a movie, categorized as a movie, so I clicked into it and think, okay, I'm going to watch a movie. I have another movie I watched yesterday. I watched Wolfwalkers. And so maybe this can be like 2 movies, but it turns out it's only 7 minutes long, but I'm still putting them together anyway.
Hey, it's pretty. Too bad we have to blow it up. Would have made a nice vacation home.
From NARYAN. Only Savages from 2016. 7 minutes long. Puppets. They're puppets. What are the puppets doing? Kind of like a red versus blue type of thing.
I swear this is my last visit to deep space.
Hey. Yeah? You ever wonder why we're here?
2 chill guys who destroy planets being sent to do the same to Earth, but when they find out it's inhabited, they panic and blow it up anyway. That's the whole thing. That's spoilers, that's the whole thing. It's 7 minutes, that's the story.
Captain, it's inhabited.
What? In space? No, they are just lower life forms. Look at these readings. They haven't even discovered space travel. Sir, do you know what will happen to your family if you get a court-martial? Follow my orders.
Did we do the right thing?
It's okay. They were only savages.
And then their ship blows up. As like karma.
Just forget it. Pretty soon we'll be getting a nice, fat paycheck and plenty of time off to enjoy it. Whoa. What's happening?
Electric systems failure.
Engage the manual override.
Sir, did we do the right thing?
It's okay. They were only savages.
But then it's like, you know, they're like, oh, it's okay, we blew them up. They were only savages. That's why it's called Only Savages. And then they die, because guess what? They were the only savages. It's like a really good Doctor Who episode that stays with you. Or a Star Trek episode if I watched that. Written and directed by Ben Page. Cinematography by Thomas Fisher. The captain played by Alex Miller. The lieutenant played by Alexander McPherson. These puppets are like, they're not human, I guess, but like they are human. It's kind of like a Halo situation. Well, no, it's not a Halo situation, but it's like there's humans on the planet. But then my headcanon is that these guys evolved past Earth humanity, and then the next generations of humans like didn't know that we moved into space, and then these are like 2 timelines of humanity coexisting, and the ones in space don't remember Earth either. So it's kind of like a whoa. It's kind of like a looking in the mirror type situation. I'm sorry, I'm cold. My voice is weird because I had ice cream. Okay, why did you have ice cream when it was cold? Mind your own business, okay? Wolfwalkers.
Wolf, wolf, hunt them far and yonder.
The forest is brimming with wolves. It's my job to hunt them down, not yours.
But we could hunt them together.
She's one of them wolfwalkers.
Wolfwalkers?
The ones that can talk to wolves with some wild magic.
Robin! Something's happened to me. Yeah, I can see that. The woods are getting smaller every day.
These wolves, they're just beasts.
Tonight we put an end to this.
Okay, Only Savages, I like how it looks. It looked really good. It looked really good. Moving on. Wolfwalkers.
You see, this once wild creature is now tamed, obedient, a mere faithful servant. I will rid our land of all its wretched kind.
Made by, and then I stopped writing because let me close my book. I didn't actually take notes while watching Wolfwalkers because it wasn't meant to be, like reviewed. It was just meant to be watched for me. Wolfwalkers. It's kind of like Pocahontas meets Brave meets Brother Bear meets... I had like a million things in that list. While I was watching it, I had a million things in that list, and I can only remember 3. Pocahontas, Brother Bear, Twilight Princess, because they're wolves, and whenever they are wolves, they can smell scents, and you get to see that visually. You can see visually how they're following a trail, and that's very much Twilight Princess.
Kitty cat. Well, close your eyes. You don't need your eyes to see. And you can hear every little thing that moves. And your paws can hear through the earth. We're stronger now.
Or like medium expectations, and then the animation of the guy at the start and his character design lowered my expectations because
So what would the Terry know about wolves?
it was like, oh, this looks like a student film. I mean the background designs and the way they animated that rabbit or is it duck? I don't remember. There's like a creature at the start. It might be a duck or a bird. It's in a pond, and I remember looking at it and getting really excited because, oh, this is a cartoon. He's moving cartoonily, like a fucking Looney Tunes character. And so I got really excited for what I was about to watch. I was about to watch a cartoon. And it turns out it is a cartoon because everything's really sketchy, and you can see the artist drawing out the proportions with like measuring heads and drawing their circles. It's all just left in. It's very sketchy, it's very nice. And then it's like a mixture of that and really flat, like Samurai Jack, Russian cinema type shots. What's it called? When it's like flat like that, where everything's laid out in like 2D, like everything's just stamped on. I don't know. It's flat in illustrative, and the plot's really cute. It's about this English family who are like pilgrims, and they moved to Ireland to civilize the place, specifically Kilkenny. It takes place in Kilkenny, which I think is weird. Why would you choose Kilkenny? Maybe it's based on a story or something from there. I don't know. It's a father and a daughter, and they are English, or like, I don't know. They don't sound English. The father is voiced by Sean Bean. Is he English? Like, what? And without spoilers, the moral of the story is being uncivilized, I guess. Uncivilized is unchristian, is a better way to live than being English. No, literally, and I am gonna spoil it. One of them gets like, the villain gets like a Disney death where he's being held by a wolf. I won't say who the wolf is, but he gets held by a wolf. He says something about God, like, God take me or whatever, and then he like jumps off a cliff and he kills himself. It's like such a Disney death. Beauty and the Beast. But it's also like sometimes the animation looks kind of, not the animation, I guess the character designs look really simple. and that like stopped me from watching it. But then it's like sometimes it gets utilized really well in the actual layouts and stuff. There's these two, there's a woman and a girl living in the woods, mother-daughter. And they're wolfwalkers, that's why the movie is called Wolfwalkers. They can turn into wolves whenever they sleep, and then whenever they wake up, they're people again. But they're the same, like, mind. The mind goes into the wolf whenever they sleep.
The wolves with some wild magic.
You can come out now. We can smell ya. You stink. You're a wolf when you sleep. What? A girl when you're awake. Robin, something's happened to me.
And if they bite someone, that person can also turn into a wolfwalker. I wonder how that will fit into the story. There's a scene where the two girls are like running through the forest. I won't spoil any more than I already have. But they're running through the forest. The English girl and the Wolfwalker girl, the little girls. And it was so fucking cute, I almost cried. Like, I'm being serious. I was so skeptical about this movie. It's the fucking Cartoon Saloon. I applied for a job there once. I did not hear back. I'm not surprised. It was like 4 years ago. I just want to put that out there. They rejected me. Anyway. Yeah, I had mediocre expectations, but the girls running through the woods actually, like, got me.
Be a wolf.
All the echoes in my mind cry. There's blood on your lies.
There's like all these emotional payoffs, and I had such low expectations for this movie that every little like payoff at the end of the movie, I was like actually shocked by, because I didn't expect them to like follow through with anything. It was like continuously just continuous happy surprises. Continuously shocked and amazed by this movie. Honestly, the only reason I watched it is I was watching I was watching K-pop Demon Hunters, and I thought, this is so Korean.